I made this little guitar shaped tray the other day on my CNC router out of a piece of pine as a prototype. I want to make one a little bit larger out of a piece of walnut, just to use as a little tray to put parts in while I'm working on a guitar. Of course, like I said, it'll be larger than this. So I've got a piece of walnut I need to plane down, and then whatever thickness it is, we'll use that thickness to program the CNC for the depth of cut. Here's the guitar tray shape in Dolphin Cam. I've already ran the toolpaths using a 1/4 inch router bit. What I did was scaled the size up from the original small one out of pine to about a little over 6 inches long by about 4 inches wide, I think, 3 or 4 inches wide. Make it a decent size for putting parts in. Now that we've got the board planed down, we can set the depth of cuts. Board measured about 0.9 plus or minus a few thousandths. So we'll set the depth of the contour at 0.91, about 10 thousandths over. Make sure we cut through. And we're taking a little over an 1/8 inch cut at a time. To clear the inside, we'll make that about 0.75, 3/4 inch deep pocket cut. Again, a little over 1/8 of an inch cut at a time. We can do a little simulation to show how it's going to cut. We'll speed it up just a little bit so it won't take too long. Okay, it looks like it's going to cut pretty good. So we can click post process and create the G code. And there it is, that quick. That's how quick it is. There's all your G code. We'll copy that onto a flash drive and take it to the CNC computer. Okay, I've got the G code loaded into the computer, and here's one of the pieces of walnut. I was going to use the vacuum hold down fixture to hold it down to CNC it, but when I was CNCing the little small pine one, it wanted to move a little bit on me. When I CNC'd some MDF before, it would hold it pretty good, but the hardwood and softwood like pine and walnut for some reason seems to be a little slicker, and it would hold it down, but it would slide. So what I did with the little pine one, I sprayed a little spray adhesive on it, and that helped hold it down. So I thought what I would do was try something for the large one with a rubber gasket around it. So I cut a groove into this that would sit over the existing holes in the fixture, and glued this gasket in, thinking that might help seal it. But I think I got some of I used some super glue to help hold it in there, and I got some on the top, so it's kind of hard, so it may have lost some of its rubberness, and it still wanted to slide a little bit. So what I think I'm going to do, I just screwed a board down on top of the fixture, and I'm just going to use that, and I think I'm going to try some double-sided tape and use that to hold it down and see how that works. Well, that seems like it's going to hold it pretty good, so hope it'll work out. Well, let's give it a go. Well, there it is. Let's see what it looks like. I think I've got to get a putty knife to pry that up. Well, that doesn't look too bad. A little bit of pull where the grain changes directions. All in all, not too bad. I'll get the double-sided tape peeled off the bottom, sand it up a little bit, break these edges, and probably put a couple coats of lacquer on it, and then be ready to use. Here's the walnut guitar tray all finished. Got 2 coats of lacquer on it. I think it looks pretty good.